Hello, everyone. Oh my god. We're now at the final showdown of the Notoriety Stealth Showdown, guys. Hello, hello. Welcome and good afternoon, good morning, and good evening. So, before we start, by the way, I just want to give like a few disclaimers and some explanation to do on what's happening to the Stealth Showdown. So, as you probably know, last week we didn't continue the Stealth Showdown because one, my internet cafe went with had zero internet. But the silver lining would but the silver lining of that is that the game for the past 10 days or 2 weeks has been very, very buggy. And that's really what we're really worried about that's gonna happen. But hopefully it won't, since just an hour before we start, Roblox pushed a patch on Notoriety itself that hopefully fixes everything. I'm a little bit worried though that some bugs may still happen, but hopefully it won't broke our competition, because that would be really sad for both competitors, as we can't if they bugged out, we can't really do much other than to maybe not count their run if they maybe ever get soft locked. But otherwise, hopefully everything will be smooth since this is the final match. But yeah, good luck to both players. We're gonna take a look at the brackets right now to give you some recap on what's been happening. So on loser finals, we have Magoro beating Prophet, which is now on the third place, and we're now on to the finals with Nano versus Magoro. Let's take a look at the player spotlights. I didn't update the player spotlights, by the way. Whoops. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure Magoro has a higher infamy count now. They've been grinding some infamies, that's for sure. A little bit. World record counts are not too impressive, but still impressive, especially for Nano. It's 7 only, but those times are freaking incredible. Siege 1 versus Siege 2 match. This is gonna be the second time, or maybe the third time they're gonna fight, actually, because on the Showdown they have fought against each other and Nano won there. So we will see if the same thing will happen here, or will Magoro actually get the biggest redemption of all time. We will see. But yeah. Yeah, without further ado, let's start on this pick and ban phase now. We're not gonna ban, actually, we're just gonna be picking. Alright, so we got Magoro with the first pick. Let's see what maps it will pick first. Shatterade. Ooh, that's spicy. I kinda like the idea of going Shatterade first. Nano with the second pick, we will see what he will pick here. Art Gallery. Oh, okay, we're eliminating the hard ones first, that's for sure. I mean, if there happens to be an intermission, then yeah. All right, Ozella is our third pick. It seems like we're going for a clockwise pick here. So Nano maybe pick Authority here with the Depot as our decider. We will see. And no, it seems like we're gonna be doing Authority as our decider. Instead, we're opting to skip it to go to Depot as our fourth pick. Yeah, but we'll see. Anyhow, we're gonna wait for the players to go to their lobbies, and good luck. Good luck to both players. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll see. Alright, both players are now in their lobby. We're just gonna be looking to their games and check if the ping is gonna be alright. Last time on the losers finals, it only happened on the start, so it's not that crazy. And it seems like my ping is good here, so that means his ping might be bad. Let's do some pick checking first. Yeah, sure, dude. Coke that shit up. But yeah, we're just gonna be waiting for Magoro here to reset. Because I definitely think that his ping is bad. Because mine's good. Sorry for the inconvenience, chat. We're just gonna be waiting for the perfect conditions to emerge. Okay. I think it's fucking great, which is a bad sign. I think I need to go to his private server with bad ping so that when we made the server, I have the bad ping, so it loads faster, I suppose. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit delayed, but everything's gonna be fine. Hopefully. Yeah, I mean that's for theirs. I mean look at ours. Yeah. Robert's evil as hell. Hawksoneer says, "May the best player wins. P.S. I vote for Magoro." Yep. People are really rooting for Magoro here, probably because he's a prominent figure in the post China server. Nano is more on Nano. I guess Nano Nano is more on our turf though. He's more of the speedrunner guy, the goat speedrunner. Okay, my ping is bad now, so that's a good sign. We're not on a private server though. God forbid. I mean, they can do it, but I think they opt not to because one, it is distracting, and two, there's not much info we really give, so it's not that big of a deal. I used to have a whenever I don't play music, I actually used to play a podcast instead while doing some runs, just so I listen to funny stuff while I'm doing some silly stuff on my end too. And sometimes it's distracting. Yeah, it is low-key a little bit too distracting. Alright, we're finally able to join the Magoro server. that was animated too. I think the man face was. Yeah, I think they animated everything. Oh no, they probably didn't do it. They probably didn't do it. It's a UGC. It's not a face. All right, we're finally. Hopefully, we're finally at a good condition, so Magoro can actually run now. That's perfect. All right, we're now gonna be starting. Finally. All right. Good luck to both players. Maybe we'll do some quite the weird shenanigans here. But anyhow, we have Nano starting now. And with... I don't know why the timer is not starting, but... Man, sure thing, it's not starting, yeah. It's because I don't have global hotkeys. I'm the only referee here, unfortunately. I think it's gonna be like a 5-second reset or closer. We know Magoro already got the first key card, so that's pretty amazing for him. Pretty early start, so let's just hope that no bugs happen here. I'm not jinxing, but let's just pray. Is that gonna be another second key? Oh, he already pickpocketed that guard. He thought it's a different guard. But yeah, anyhow, we're starting a pretty standard game here. Wait, what? He actually has? Oh my god. What an early game. This is gonna give him some leeway on not even looking for the keycard inside. Because notoriously... Yeah. Notoriously, keycards in the inside too are so hard to deal with because of the fact that everything is tightly closed and things are just... Everything is like close together, so like it's hard to do the initiative. But here in the open, it's a lot more easier. It is back to back. On contrast with Nano here, he does have some... I think he has more bags. He does have a reset, a short one, but he doesn't have the key card. So really, really great early game for Magoro here. Really, really impressive stuff. Also, as we can see here, Magoro also doing the counting stuffs on their end. And oh my, Nano got detected there. Great launch on that body. What the hell? Did you see that spin? That is goofy. Great evasion from Magoro here, trying to inch his way to the side of the wall from like dodging that guard. Yeah, both players are really doing good right now. That's for sure. Alright, you commentate for a bit as I'm gonna look to what actual reset time Nano has. Yeah, Nightmare, you just really have to be careful in Nightmare because, you know, the vision is like, the guard vision is so wide, everything is like fast detect, and everything in between. It is a hard difficulty, and of course it is gonna be hard, so you better expect even... Yeah, you better expect even the best players are gonna be like, you know, be a little bit careful. Alright, so Nano already has the 2 key cards, and he pickpocketed them inside, which is nice, because I don't think he even struggles doing it, so that's impressive. No crates on the cage. I mean, no, Magoro has one in the cage. Oh, also, one thing to note, before the finals, there's actually an update where crates can now be opened faster, so these guys can now save a little bit of time with the crate splits here. So they don't have to like wait ages to open one, which is, yeah, overall great positive. That also applies with... Yeah, Magoro got detected here, dude, but I think he should be fine here. Yeah, I mean Nano, yeah, I mean I mean, look at the movement there. The detection there was almost filled, and he's not even scared about that. He's just Nano. I mean, he has it. He has. Yeah. He has to be a little bit careful. So is Magoro too. He's trying to like manage his bags over here for a little bit. But yeah, currently Nano is, I think, on the lead here. He has a 9-second reset, I confirm. 9.8 exactly. And now both at the same time, opening the... Yeah, both players also opening the Samurai bot at the same time. But Magoro here is opening some crates first, checking some things, if he has gold or not. Meanwhile, Nano here. Yep, it is around 9.8. 9.8 seconds exactly. So it's not huge. That reset isn't like the biggest thing of all time. It's not gonna be the end of the world for him. Although it can matter since they're both neck and neck, I'm pretty sure. So Nano here needs to be a little bit faster than Magoro to be able to like counteract the reset. Yeah, for sure. He's a little bit ahead considering that he also is just done with the crates too. Meanwhile, Magoro here playing a little bit carefully after opening some crates. Still has the vault to go through. Yeah, Nano is definitely on the lead. He is picking the pace up from that 10-second reset. Yeah, that's for sure. They both have really good and decent RNG. But Nano is already outside. Sub 6. Holy. And he's just going in to juggle everything back to the van. And all we need to do is just check if he gets a full sweep. And I doubt it's not gonna be a incomplete full sweep here. Because, you know, these guys have practiced till the finals for the Shadow Raid competition to be able to count every single bags accurately without missing a single one. But Magoro here also killing another guard just to remove the nuisance. But he's not even outside yet, and Nano is already bagging everything. And would that be a full save here? That is it, 613. Wow, dude, that is incredibly fast. Yeah, like, he's just too good. That's how goated Magoro is. Unfortunately, I mean, not Magoro, but Nano. I mean, Magoro is also goated, but Nano is just, unfortunately, better. But yeah, that's gonna be our first round on our first. But yeah, we're now gonna be moving on to round 2. So we'll see them on... What map is it? Art Gallery. Yeah, you can comment about which world record these guys have. I'm pretty sure Nano, for a little bit of time, has the Nightmare world record for Ozilla. And I think he holds the Art Gallery world record as well, for full sweeps at least. Which I tried to compete, by the way. I am very humbled. I got humbled without even getting humbled. It's a crazy run. Crazy run. Yep, he is the king of jewelry shop. That's what I'm gonna tell you. He's been on that leaderboard. He has the fastest time ever since like the rework, the art gallery. I mean, not the art gallery, but the jewelry shop rework has happened, and nobody has ever beaten that time since. And I don't think it will never be beaten for a long time, because it's almost incredibly perfect, like dead ass. Yeah, it's like a sub 10.6, which is the only sub 10.6, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, both players are now going to be joining their lobbies onto Art Gallery. And so far on our first game, nothing crazy happened. No bugs has occurred. Things are going smoothly, so we are blessed for a little bit here. Hopefully things keep going smoothly for us to enjoy the match. What's a little bit alienating though is that our viewership is a little bit too low for finals. Did I fail to advertise too much? Maybe. Alright, both players are now gonna be in their lobby. Nano is not starting yet. Oh, there it is. I think it's just a little bit unfortunate schedule here because everyone is asleep. And it's early morning on us here. So yeah, we're now gonna be starting. Good luck to both players on round 2. Oh, Nano is gonna be taking a little bit of delay. Let's just start off with Magoro here. But yeah, Magoro immediately to the bathroom, crossing in, immediately defused that alarm box. Got spotted on their way here. There is a camera he has to worry here, and that's a reset. Okay. A little bit of a 9-second reset there. No. Yeah. 9-second reset there, I'm pretty sure, when he did the action. We're not gonna count me being a dumb fuck and not realizing the reset. Yeah, but yeah, Magoro is now back on track. So let me look back at what reset he actually has. Oh, that's... Okay, that happens. I think he has to reset here, honestly. And look at that, he bubble guard, and yeah, we're just... I think what we can really just do much here is that he can reset and it won't count because that's pretty much a soft lock. If we bag something there, that bag will disappear. Yeah, the bug still happened, which is damn unfortunate. Magoro, on the other hand, doesn't have that bug happen there, so hopefully things will be fine. Things will be fine, I hope so. Nano got a little bit stuck there, but it's the keycard guard, so pretty good. Yeah, for Magoro, it's gonna be a 9.5-second reset, or somewhere close. But yeah, so far, I mean, there's one case of the bug happening, but we're fine. I hope so. I don't know what's happening to Magoro there on his POV. He seems to be struggling here. He can't break glass. What? Okay, it seems like Magoro also has a bug. It seems like he can't shoot the glass from over top, which is weird. I would say we're gonna count it as a bug and we're not gonna count it. Things are not going smoothly. On Art Gallery at the very least. Which is weird. But, I mean, so I guess this is the problem about the game. Like, the game just really got fucked up real good on the worst timing possible. Also, where is this view model? What the hell? Where's this guy's view model? That's weird. Okay, yeah, he's just invisible, I guess. I guess you guys can enjoy Invisible Magoro's gameplay here. Let's pretend Bro is on first person. Because that's weird. But yeah, so far, I think everything should be going smoothly. I hope so. I guess so far, things are fine. We have Magoro here doing some classic art gallery stuff. And Invisible Magoro here is on the... you know, the thing. The art gallery security room. Nano killed the guard there, which is a little bit unfortunate. I think it should be fine killing that guard there, so should be fine. One thing to note though, they had one reset that will not count because due to a bug. Meanwhile, Magoro here has a real reset earlier, which is a 9-second, which isn't huge, no big deal. Almost got detected there. Great movement. And Nano has finally found the masterpiece. Pretty relatively early, but he's on high alert though. What the hell is happening? I think that's a bug on my end here. I think that's a bug on my end, not on mine. Yeah! The map is tripping on me, which is odd. But that's, I think it's on me, it's on me. It's not a bug on his side, it's just on me. I don't know what the hell is happening. Game has been bugging ever since like the last 2 weeks. Unfortunately, I can't really do much about it. I am so sorry to those viewers who are viewing this abomination, but I can't really do much, unfortunately. It's a bit of a struggle on why this is happening. Like, well-coded game. I mean, we can't really blame Moonstone here and in this case because Roblox did an update that really affected Notoriety, and they were not noticed that it will affect this heavily, so they didn't really took action long enough. And the bugs that have been happening too are also pretty complicated to replicate. But yeah, we now have Magoro bagging everything. I'm pretty sure, maybe everything. Yep, that's 19. That's gonna be a sub 5. Wow, 436. Pretty impressive. Alright, when you got back, Nano already finished. That's fast. Meanwhile, Magoro here is still bagging some stuff. So he can still catch up here. He can definitely still catch up here since he still has like a minute and 30 seconds. He needs to be a little bit faster. Don't mind why he's invisible. It's a visual bug on me. And don't mind why the map is like tweaking as well. It's just a visual bug on me. So far, his run is fine. But yeah, how many bags does he have? He's been counting. Everything is stacked. I think that's 16. A minute left to catch up for Magoro here. He also has a 9-second reset, so he has to keep that in mind. He's gonna get detected. Oh, so close. 1 tick away. And I think he should be out here. I don't know why he's waiting here, though. It's because of that masterpiece? No, nope, nope. Waiting, trying to evade that guard there. Oh, there's a painting there, that's why. Okay, he has 30 seconds more left. Maybe like 25 seconds. He can still clutch this up. It's a bug on me. It's a bug on my end. I don't know, like, look at that half of the map. It's like disappearing. I don't know what happened to me specifically. But, I mean, on his end, he's doing fine, so that's all that matters. But yeah, gonna going for 430 here. I don't think he can reach it. He was close, but it wasn't enough. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty much neck and neck, but he needs to be a little bit faster against Magoro here, since Magoro is very, very well. What's impressive though is that I think Magoro never really practiced that much, so it's still very, very impressive on its own. But yeah, we're now gonna be moving on to round 3, and let's pray that the bugs won't happen because it just happened. And that is gonna be troublesome because, yeah, it do seems to be the case that the bugs, at the very least, don't trigger like all the time. It has like maybe a small chance, not a tiny chance, but it's small enough that we can probably like bear with it. But yeah, have you been aware about the bugs lately? Because it's been 2 weeks, dude. Yeah. Oh, okay. At least, yeah, me too. Which is weird because for some reasons it happens to some people, but not on me, not on you two either. The only bug that I encountered is the guards, is me touching guards and they just disappeared. They just Thanos snap out of existence, which is very weird. But yeah, it's the only bug that I've encountered so far. But yeah, both players are now ready on the round 3. If Nano wins here, he's gonna be taking the first point on this set. Good luck on Ozella heist. Alright, your turf here, Nano. Feel free to commentate and judge the players here. Are you a coffee drinker, by the way? Or are you the energy drink type of guy? Oh. Well, fair enough. Do you drink tea, though? Tea? Are you... Ah. Just a classic soda. Alright, fair enough. You don't hear other... Oh! Oh! Wow.
How dare you silence me?
I think you actually got muted. Whoops. I think on the...
Oh my goodness.
On the commentator voice chat on the stream. Whoopsies! Hey, you can now hear Mr. Boss' voice now. Alright, both players are now in their lobby. Give me guys.
Mint took my voice.
Now start. Good luck. Okay.
I had to fight tooth and nail to get my voice.
Oh, never mind.
Back.
We're not starting yet for Magoro here. I didn't realize. Whoopsies. Alright. Look. Beautiful Magoro. His face is a void.
Oh dear.
It's and with just voided eyes.
That billionaire suit is actually kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay, Nano here on the other hand is now ready to start. Meanwhile, Magoro here has to pause for a bit. I mean, no big deal. We just immediately reset that as well, so we're now back on track. Hopefully, Nano doing the classic manager skip very much quickly, and he's already out. Wow,
ooh,
first try too.
He did it the plebeian way. Ooh, what a nerd!
Not gambling for not bagging the body. Yikes! Yikes! That stinks.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Magoro here doing the same. He got detected on this way here though. That's gonna be like a 7-second reset. Not too big. Not too to worry about. But you gotta be careful about the resets though. Oh, but Nano also got detected there. Quick hand on the thing there, but he has to reset as well. 41 seconds. Alright, Magoro now has the lead. A little bit of a fumble and a blunder from Nano there.
Yo. I just looked at my character without the mask, and this is like pretty good. Hold on, I can send you a
but now
screenshot of this.
Again, Magoro definitely has the lead here now since his reset is a lot more teeny tiny, just 8 seconds. Meanwhile, Magoro here took a big mistake on the renovation room and got a 10-second, not 10 second, 40-second race.
Right.
Great parkour from Magoro there. Same with Nano. They're pretty much on pace here on what we're seeing, but Magoro has the lead. Now on the blueprints.
Oh, damn.
Same goes to Nano here.
Nano was really close to being detected.
Yeah.
There.
I mean, it's all or nothing, man. I mean, he can play a little bit safe here, but if he plays a little bit too safe, maybe that 40-second time gap might catch up. Both players are getting a little bit unlucky, though. They have to check on their third boxes here.
Dang. I hate it when that happens.
That's weird.
Just get
Why did he get reset? Oh, we bump a guard and oh my god, we're not gonna count that.
What?
He bumped a guard and it disappeared, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're not gonna count.
Yo.
Oh no, never
Touching
mind.
a guard and
Magoro unfortunately did touch a guard and it wasn't bugged. So Nano is back on the lead.
having a guard disappear after touching it, that's like that bug has about the consistency of a booger. Like
Sometimes you can pick it, sometimes you don't. Sometimes your nose is clogged on the other side, and then when you unclog it, the other side gets clogged. Freaking annoying, dude.
Exactly what happens.
But yeah, Nano is already on the vault. Keep in mind though, he has a 40-second reset, so this is gonna be a 2:30 on his side. Magoro on the other hand is like a minute 30 on his end. He has to be a little bit careful here with the camera. Yep, that's a reset, 39 seconds. Pretty unfortunate for Magoro here, damn.
Seen multiple bugs this time. You know, even though he didn't die to a bug, I'm just like, right now this game must have the stability of Chernobyl before it exploded.
Yes.
Like,
but I mean, so far on the Ozilla run, things are fine. Things are fine. It's just been on the art gallery, which is on our like findings on the Moonstone server bug report. It has been like the most reported heist that has been bugging. Second was I think maybe okay another reset, another 15-second reset for Magoro. That's unfortunate.
Oh
He's now
goodness.
on sudden death.
I think he has seriously just
Yeah, he's been a little bit washed. This might be a point for Magoro here if it doesn't
yeah.
if it doesn't fumble big here.
He would have been able to.
If there's one
Nano
heist,
would have to fumble big for this though.
yeah. If there's one heist where you need to practice a lot, it's definitely Ozella. Because Ozella, very very notorious, very very challenging, and especially very very hard. There might be an argument that some heists are harder, but I mean, Ozella is basically the quintessential stealth map.
Yeah, yeah. They need to have more stealth maps. I think that's what this game is missing, you know?
Another reset from Magoro here. Yeah, Magoro here has been really, really
It's
struggling.
raps.
Reminds me of Prophet.
Oh. Yeah,
Reminds me of
what
Prophet.
happened there? I don't remember
Reminds
a
me of
whole lot.
Prophet versing Magoro, or I think the others. Which really, really just heavily struggling on this map. It happens.
Yeah.
It happens. Especially if you maybe don't have a practice. I don't know if Magoro did practice or not, but maybe he did a little warm up. But maybe not
I
extensive
probably
practice.
didn't.
Nano already got the guitar on 405. And all you
Yo,
need
is
to do
that
is
better
just...
than when I'm just playing it?
It
Probably
is better. It is better.
It is better. Without a doubt.
It is better. This might be a 5:30 because there's no glitches. Magoro on the other hand is he just
Holy
loaded.
crap, dude.
He just loaded. That's why. Oh, that's why I'm thinking, where is bro going?
530 is
Has he given up?
genuinely insane.
I mean, I don't know what's happening to the models by the way on Nano's side there. It seems like
Oh my goodness.
this gun was like inside his body. He can't even shoot no one. Like what the hell? But I think he should be fine here.
I love how reality is just falling apart around
Yeah, I
Nano.
have no idea what's happening there. But yeah, he now disguised. I don't know why the gun is not on his arm properly. Hopefully the disguise
Reality is
works properly
unraveling
too.
like
He's now escaped.
oh, what
I
was
think,
that one Marvel show? Was it Loki? Has
yeah,
anyone seen that?
I guess.
Reality just
Doomsday
gets pulled into strings.
is freaking Doomsday. Magoro here, unfortunately, I think just maybe resigned here because he's been having trouble loading, and I don't think he won't be catching up to Nano here. So that means it's a point for Nano. Wowee.
Damn.
First point to Magoro. Wonderful. Alright, moving on to set 2.
Alright. Maybe this won't be as long as I thought it would be. I thought it was out of 5 rounds.
I mean, it's only the best of 5, so first to 3 basically.
Oh yeah, we did do 3. I forgot the art gallery. Okay,
But yeah, we're now gonna be back at our pick phase. Let's see if there's a little bit of a mix-up with the high spool choices here. With Depot, we're gonna start Depot first now this time. All right,
Oh dear.
we're gonna be
At least we
doing.
get some variety.
Yep. I think Magoro here. Magoro probably thinks that he needs to do a little bit of a mix-up with the high school here just to get a little bit of advantage, or maybe he's just trying
Yeah.
to play all the maps to gain a little bit of a warm-up, so that maybe in the later rounds he can get the stronger initiative and
Yeah.
play better. But yeah, second pick is going for Shadow Raid on Nano here. All right.
Is there any random bullcrap I can post in the memes channel?
Oh, feel free, as long as it's
Um,
not overly offensive or
As long as it's not overly offensive.
overly sexual.
Yeah.
It is a meme channel,
Earlier-
but we do moderate it. All right, we do moderate it.
Earlier today, I posted this one meme in another Discord server, right? And it wasn't like the worst thing ever. It was just teetering on the line of being against the rules. It was so close, and someone actually did ping a mod, and the mod was like, "I don't even know what to do here." They're like,
They're
"You can just
puzzled.
get
Anyhow,
off with the
we're going to have
verbal
our
warning."
second set on the first pick. Depot, Shadow Raid, Authority, Ozella, and Art Gallery as our decider on that order. All right, good luck to both players.
Yeah, let's just post what almost got me punished in that other server. Yeah.
Well, that would be hilarious.
I actually got that as a YouTube video. That thumbnail though is actually crazy. I was not
Bruh.
expecting that at like 7 in the morning.
Diabolical. Anyhow, we're now going to start our first round or set two in Depot. Been a while since we played Depot. We didn't
Yeah.
touch it on the first set, so we're going in.
All
For the
right.
first time. Now Depot. These guys have been practicing Depot and they did encounter some bugs.
Oh no.
Let's pray that don't happen. Please, for the love
Yeah.
of God. Please, I'm praying. But I mean,
Oh no.
so far, the bugs that have been happening, it's milder than I thought, really. I mean, the very best thing that I can just do about them is to not count that run, because that would be really unfair if that counts.
Yeah, the bugs are kind of major though. Like,
Yeah, it breaks the game. It literally breaks the game. Which,
ugh.
one thing we do not want to happen mid-match. Roblox did mention though that they quote-unquote fix it by reverting the update. I'm not really sure if it's true or if it's just like the Roblox client tweaking. Also, I don't know why Nano is freezing here. Maybe he has to pause for a bit. Let's give him some time. Nano, wake up, wake up. You're competing right now. You need to win. To be fair, it's really early for him. So is in my time zone too. So he might be a little bit tired.
All right.
Bro is just freshly waked up.
Ugh.
All right, they now
I
have
just,
started the heist, and I think we're
Finished
just
my
gonna start immediately.
Friday.
Yep,
Luckily,
we're now
I
gonna
can
be
sleep
starting.
in.
All right, round two. I mean, set two, round one begins.
All right.
Let's pray that they don't get cursed by the door kick of doom, because usually the displacement bug happens with the door kicks. Oh, okay. He's getting spotted by the civilian, and we did not just see Nano miss 5
Oh,
shots
dear.
of Judge on that civilian,
Oh
by the
my
way.
goodness.
But yeah, here comes the advantage of getting faster crate interaction here, because look at that.
Yeah.
This is where the new update
Definitely
comes
a
in play.
lot more fun.
Oh yeah, another.
watch
I forgot to
than
mention
just
as well
sitting
on
there.
Ozella, that Jade reminds you. Okay,
Of the code.
I got, yeah. Also, I got a
Yeah.
little bit of a small heart attack on Nano there after he kicked the door. His avatar disappeared for like a split second, and that got me worried for a bit.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's a little bit concerning.
He
but
was so close to breaking the law of conservation of mass.
a little bit concerning, but I think so far everything is going smooth. Surprisingly, everything is going smooth. Everything is doing fine. I mean, so far it only happened on Art Gallery. So hopefully it doesn't happen on any other heists. But yeah, Nano here is now turning off the cameras as well. Very quick maneuvering. Get the keys as well.
Yeah.
4 keys on Nano's side here. On Magoro, he has 5, and he's already on
Yeah,
the
this
other.
looks like pretty much
depot
second
house.
nature for Nano.
I think
my
overall, I think
goodness.
Nano is a little bit better on Depot because he does do some rots frequently, and Depot is one of the core heists that they do. So
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
heard
but-
about how overpowered Depot can be.
I mean, like freaking 5 billion XP in like 2 minutes. Yeah, totally balanced.
Yeah, Ozella's only really good for money, right?
Yeah, on solo especially.
Yeah.
The only problem about Ozella not being reliable on XP is that it takes a little bit too long. He got spotted there for a bit here, but professional value coming in clutch? No, not really. He has to kill that guard. Nothing to worry though. It's a guard with a key anyway, so he kind of has to kill it anyway. Meanwhile, Magoro here has to check back the guards that he killed, and I think Nano is actually fine. He just had to deal with these guys here, just getting some body bags. It's a little bit funny of me that they are actually genuinely using body bags, by the way.
Huh. Yeah.
Because
I mean, I think we've seen it every time. Someone will use body bags. Just, you know.
usually these players,
Because ECMs, they don't need
Yeah.
ECMs.
these players usually do use ECMs, but
Yeah.
using an ECM in this tournament format, punishes you for like a minute, with like a minute in your time. So they have to do a little bit of a. They have to get used a little bit with the body bag using. But yeah, Magoro here is. I'm pretty sure he has a big lead against Nano, which is honestly impressive. Yeah, like he's already above. Nano is still like juggling bags, even though he has to be a little bit slower on the kills he made.
Huh.
9 bags to Nano. Meanwhile, Magoro secured 9 as well. So yeah, Magoro is definitely on the lead. Nano here has to catch up for a bit. But I think if Magoro just keeps steady, he got the fucking samurai. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nano's cooked. Nano's cooked. Nano's cooked. Oh my god. What a luck. What a luck from Magoro. That is insane. Okay, then I am speechless. That's 4. He also has that. Oh my god. Nano also has it. What do you mean?
What?
Nano also has Samurai on the same spot too. Did they deadass just got the same RNG? Oh my god. Nano can catch up now. Nano can catch up now. Oh my god, it's neck and neck. This is the closest match we've ever had. Nano on the redemption and on
Closest we've ever had might be an overstatement, but it's very close.
Yeah. Magoro on the redemption arc now. Meanwhile, Nano here. Yeah, they're go 422. What the hell? Oh my god.
Can't fathom the RNG. What is
Yep,
going
that's 17.
on?
And 433 for Nano, just 11 seconds late.
Man.
Oh my god, what a run, dude. That RNG is insane. Holy shit. Wow. Wow.
Bit over
We say wow in sync. Crazy.
10 seconds off from each other, right? So how rare is getting Samurai?
It's 1 in 100. So that's basically 1 in 1000 that both players got it at the same time. Holy fuck, dude.
We should tell them. Tell him it wasn't that. Yeah.
Dude, I have that that following events is crazy. Around to now, insane runs from both players, dude. Incredible softs.
Yeah.
This is what I like about the tournament, man. Things just happen, and sometimes they just fascinate you.
I didn't even know Samurai could spawn there, so good thing you're making a big deal out of it.
Yeah, dude, it's incredibly rare. It's 1 in 100, and that happening at the same time has to be like 1 in 1000. That's gotta be a highlight reel there. But yeah, we're now gonna be moving on to round 2 of set 2 with Magoro on the lead on points wise.
Yeah.
I think our next map is gonna be Shadow Raid. Yep. back at Shatterade. But yeah, I'm pretty incredible stuff from Magoro here. I can't stop glazing,
Yeah.
man. I can't stop glazing. That depot run was so incredible, especially on Magoro's and
Is there anything straight up
like
odd that I can post?
things just went perfect.
I haven't
Alright.
really been saving a lot of memes recently, so that kind of sucks.
Anka's wash from posting memes. Damn it.
Yeah. I haven't been finding any good ones. It really does suck.
Again, we're now moving on to Shatterade. Also, we did notice that art gallery is the decider, right? And I'm pretty sure that's by choice. That's by choice.
Alright.
That they made the art gallery the decider because of the bugs, maybe. You might, as much as possible, you want to avoid them. So that's pretty smart of them. But yeah, we're just gonna be waiting for Nano to start his lobby here.
Yeah. Bugs really are running rampant, you know. Touch a guard once, and then they're the lead actor in the Backrooms movie. Like, holy crap.
And then they still snitch on you, motherfucker. But yeah, we're now gonna be starting here. Good luck. Once again.
Oh dear.
Both players running immediately to the front gate, fearlessly, not getting detected at all because the guards are dumb. Nano getting the first keycard here, really incredible stuff. He has to inch his way to the corner.
Goodness. Once again.
The Magoro's crates, I mean, containers here are empty. Meanwhile,
Both
Nano
of these
has-
guys have been friggin' John RNG. Like,
Yeah,
jeez.
they're pretty much getting lucky back to back to back, which is pretty cool to see. Because that means that the heist and the race that they're doing right now is on high stakes.
Yeah.
Because if they probably get the high RNG, they need to stay their composure because they don't need to stress a lot by getting the good RNG because you know
Oh, well, Magoro's
you don't want to waste that. Yeah, you don't want to waste that RNG. I think the skill is fine though. It's not gonna be a big deal. Time loss, yes, not huge of a deal. You should be fine. It's just one guard and a civilian on that part there.
Trying to remember, have there been times where I have been John RNG?
Okay,
Pretty
Nano
sure there
here,
has been.
Nano here, just massacring
Oh,
3
dear.
people here. Sure, man. We're going for the genocide ending, I suppose.
Wow.
He got detected once again, though. I think that's just a civilian. He's out. He's already in a dangerous spot here. Oh my god, this probably might be a reset from Nano here. Oh, that's pretty rough. 146. He also struggled
Ooh.
clicking on the reset button.
Ooh.
That's pretty sad.
Oh my. He's going too fast for his own good. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, that's gonna give Magoro a bit of a lead. Maybe a bit is even like
A bit?
under exaggerating.
A minute and like something.
Yeah, a minute. Like I think the gaps of time loss is exponentially gets higher the more you get. So like 10 seconds, no big deal. 20 seconds, a little bit too big. 30 seconds, you're probably cooked. Like every
Yeah.
10-second increments, it gets worse and worse and worse. Oh, hello there, Vel.
Also considering
Vel,
that
would you like to join
Nano
us?
hasn't gotten a key card immediately. Magoro still hasn't found the key cards yet.
Yeah,
But
Nano. Nano did waste that early key card, which is unfortunate. Which is what I mentioned earlier. If you get a key card, if you get a good RNG early, you need to stay your composure in because you don't want to waste the good RNG after getting the adrenaline boost from a good RNG. Also, Vel, hello
Yeah.
there, Vel. Please join us in our commentating.
Vel,
Okay,
I need
forgot
help
about
in case I start to feel really
Please.
sick.
We're lonely here. We need friendship.
Yeah.
Also, Nano here, I think he went past the keycard guard. I think he's just gonna skip it for now, since he's gonna be focusing on the main objective. I woke up. Yes, I'll join once again. W Vel. W Val. Oh, you just missed a big. You just missed the greatest deeper run of all time, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Both players
What
got samurai.
the
That's what
hell?
ended up
My
happening.
chat got disabled. I don't know what just happened. Chat is disabled
Your
for this
chat
live
got
stream.
disabled.
What? What do you
What?
mean, bro? Okay, let me just fix that real quick. I don't know what happened. Oh wait, no.
Misclick.
Oh no. It's just Streamlabs being stupid. All right.
Oh. Nano has a key card.
But yeah, we now have 10
Magoro's
viewers. Hello there,
struggling to
viewer.
find them.
Yeah, Magoro doing some stuffs on the crates now. Meanwhile, Nano has to kill that guard, which is weird. I don't know why you didn't opt to pickpocket instead. Probably because it's gonna be a nuisance later in the game when he's juggling, so he just kills it anyway. Fair enough.
Might be the only guard that wanders through there. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It definitely helps when moving bags later on. If you're gonna do a pager, you might want to deal with the annoying ones.
Yeah.
You know.
It's better to lose 8 seconds than to probably wait more than 8 seconds. It's a bit of a gambit.
Yeah. Because Nano also did that last Shadow Raid round.
Yeah.
Which is...
Did take him some time. On Magoro especially. But yeah, both players are pretty much... Magoro is a bit of a lead here. He has to slow down a lot though. Because of the guards. Even with the fast crate interaction now, he needs to respect the guards still. Which should give Nano some time to catch up.
Opening the crates used to be a huge headache.
Yeah.
It still is, but not nearly as much, it seems.
Nano might give a little bit of leeway. He's gonna check the murky waters here, and it is on that guard. Pretty sad, but at least he realized it quickly enough. He still needs to find that last key card though. Oh, it might be on the rooftop. Oh, that's probably the worst case scenario. Nano can definitely catch up now here with his 1 minute 40-second loss. Yep, there's the last key card guard.
That's why Nano's still playing.
And he's gonna be waiting for the detection here. And don't fall straight to your death.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Has that happened before?
on authority, for sure. Nano barely fitting himself to that door before the guard comes in.
And Magoro is actually looting the vault now.
Yeah, but Nano is also close to doing it.
Nano also has both key cards. Very damn close. Ooh.
I think Magoro maybe did a little bit of a time loss here, maybe 45-30 seconds-ish. But again, Nano's reset is 140. It's a huge one, so he needs to still catch up.
But Nano is also just really, really good at Shadow Raid.
Yep.
So
he practiced this so very, very well. So we will see if he can catch up here. We will see if this is a clutch for Nano or a renaissance for Magoro.
Yeah. Nano, I'm pretty sure, was partially the RNG Meister last Shadow Raid. Pretty good stuff.
But yeah, currently both doing the stuffs now. Nano is a little bit faster, bagging already outside.
Yeah, Nano's actually ahead.
Meanwhile, Magoro has to deal with some guards here, so he's gonna be a little bit slowed down. Oh no, Nano can actually maybe catch up. Okay, Nano needs to respect here. That's a lot of civilians. What the hell? But yeah, he's already outside. He's already on the alleyway, juggling everything. Meanwhile, Magoro here still isn't done putting everything on the alleyway for him to back juggle this time. He needs to be quick. Nano is catching up big time. Remember, his reset is 146. So I don't know. Let's see if he can catch up.
Depends on it.
Yeah.
Goodness. This is gonna be the best earned. What was it? 2,000 Robux.
Yeah. I think the first place. By the way, the first place will be getting a big prize of 4K Robux, and the second place will still get a hefty amount, 2.2. So they're basically competing for who's getting them more bag. You know. They're just basically competing who gets the bag, like the big bag.
I mean, either way, they're still kind of.
And that's full sweep, 611. Wow, 611 plus 146. That's gonna be a 737. No, 727. When you see it, bro.
That means Magoro
7:27 when you
cannot
see
win
it.
here.
Yeah, he's already
Ugh.
8 minutes in. Wow.
I think
Nano,
Nano has just played this map
big
a lot more.
clutch for
Yeah.
Nano, dude. Jeez Louise.
Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Vel, for showing up.
Is Vel here now?
Yeah.
Oh, hello there, Vel. Greetings.
You know when you like almost feel sick, but like not that much? Yeah.
Unfortunate for Magoro there. Nano managed to catch up, which is low-key huge. It's even like, it's not even that, it's not even a small catch-up, it's big. It's a minute 46.
Yeah.
And he managed to clutch up with like a minute more. Wow. Damn. But yeah, we've seen both players with their highest and lowest currently.
Yeah.
Anyhow, good morning, Vel. Vel, the commentator himself, has finally showed up.
I'm gonna go lay down on the couch and keep my headphones on, but I'll have a clear view of the screen. Ugh. Oh my god.
Just waiting for Magoro to join his private server so we can continue on round 3. And I don't know why he's offline.
Dude, if I didn't have glasses, I would be so screwed right now.
Is bro alive? Nastiest RNG of nastiest SR RNG of all time, bro. What the hell? Oh man, pretty unfortunate. Do you guys think the Notoriety OSC is pretty good?
I think they have a pretty good selection, yeah.
I have
decided-
mixed thoughts about Notoriety.
Sure, Vel.
Notoriety in general.
Keep it for now. Keep it right now. All right.
Yeah.
Keep it to yourself for now, please.
I mean,
I've
it's
heard
a
somewhere
fine
that's
game.
pretty well coded.
All right, we're now gonna be moving on to what heist are we
Is my
going
mic
to?
quality
It's
like
gonna be on
complete
Authority.
garbage, by the way?
No, it's pretty fine.
Okay.
Authority, guys.
Because I'm like a good distance away from my computer.
Authority, infamous for having no cameras, but a billion guards, and infamous for that one particular crate.
That one part. The
Oh,
piss crate.
one thing I didn't mention. Does the crate speed up on effects on Authority? Because they're crates technically, but they're not wooden crates per se. We'll see. I think it's not affected. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think they would probably only change the wooden crate
But yeah,
interaction speed.
we're now on round 3 on set 2.
for whatever reason.
I forgot to edit the text.
Let me crawl back over because I see the chat moving. Oh.
Good stretch, mate.
Alright. Just complaining about RNG, it looks like.
Yeah, it is.
There we
It is
go.
massively disappointing to Magoro there. Not
Yeah.
disappointing on himself per se, but the RNG on his run. He did the RNG let him down heavily. But yeah, we're now starting. Good luck to both players once again on Authority.
Alright.
This is our first time on Authority, I think.
Luckily, my chair is pretty comfortable, so I can kind of just rest my head back, you know.
But yeah, both players
feeling all that
starting
good
very
right
differently.
now,
Nano, weirdly enough, goes to the trucks, maybe checking for
Holy
the bad crate,
crap.
and Magoro going
What
for
kind
the
of
road.
movement is that?
Yeah, he's just be gliding. Yeah, I think Nano started inside because he wants to check if he has the bag in. I think he wants to eliminate the nuisance very quickly. But he has to worry about the early crates on the near the spawn because that's gonna explode in 2 minutes if he didn't not took care of it. Oh, got stuck there for a bit. But yeah, I think so far, I think both players are in the same pace. And as we can see, the crate speed up is unaffected in Authority. Which is, I guess, fair.
Yeah.
I guess it's fair because it's made of metal.
Yeah.
For sure it's harder, plus you have to snippety snip the wirings for it to not explode.
Yeah. The exploding function is genuinely...
It used to be way worse.
Ugh.
The timings used to be random, but now they made a quality of life change so that there's like a set order where the explosions are the early explosions are gonna be in the
Yeah.
spawn nearby the spawn.
Yeah, that way they don't really have to worry about some random crate exploding somewhere.
Yep. Nano deploying a medkit here. I don't know why. I think the medkit is because no, I don't know why would you need a medkit. Why would we need a medkit? That's what I'm questioning. Hey, no, Magoro here,
Healing?
yes. Oddly enough, oh wait, no, that's my ECM. Oddly enough, he has. By the way, I want to mention that these two players do occasionally have ECMs, but only one, and that's just as a backup. Because
Yeah.
you
In the case that they're way ahead, right?
yeah, in case that one they're confident that they're way ahead, and two they probably want to clutch up when they're late in game because it's if you're like 5 minutes on the run and then there's like a guard that you have to pause using a ECM. I think it's definitely worth to just ECM instead of just losing the whole run. It's 5 minutes versus 1 minute time loss, I suppose. I mean, if you're gonna have a big time loss, then you might as well just make it worse because with the opportunity that you might be able to save the run. Did Nano use the med bag to vision block the guard? Usually you would use a body bag for that, but I think he brought a medic bag as an extra vision blocker because it's still pretty big, but obviously the body bag is bigger. But the medic bag hitbox is good enough for vision block. It's at least it's better than I guess a trip mine, I suppose. By the way, you can use trip mine to block the cameras too. Like
I did not know that.
You can just slap the trip mine onto the face of the camera and it cannot see. It's the same logic with the crossbow bolts blocking the camera vision. I mean, look at that. Nano utilizing the vision blocker of the giant hitbox of the body bag. Incredible stuff.
Wait, crossbow bolts block the camera vision?
Yes. If you hit it at the right spot, it blocks the camera view, which could be helpful. Yeah, it could be helpful.
That helps in Ozella Nightmare.
Yeah. Unfortunately, though, our
Because
competitors
that camera's the one that sucks.
on Ozella. Oh no, you can't use on Ozella because you can only use it on like the Titan cameras that indestructible. Because if you use it on the regular cameras, it will just get destroyed.
It'll break.
Which
Yeah, I
backfires.
forgot about that. Damn it.
Unfortunately, though, they cannot use crossbow because it's a Game Pass weapon, and we don't use Game Passes here. But yeah, both are. Nano was already done at the traffic. What do I mean traffic, bro? What am I saying? I mean the parking lot. And meanwhile, Magoro is still on top.
All over my computer. I just closed out the stream, bro.
Bruh. Meanwhile, Magoro is still on top. He needs to catch up here. But so far, both players did not reset. Incredible stuff. They did this heist very smoothly.
Yeah.
Because maybe out of the 5 heist options, this is probably the easiest. But yeah, Nano already securing everything, and I think that's GG's. That's 14, 529, and yep, Magoro is
Damn.
unfortunately not gonna be able to catch up. Pretty unfortunate.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's gonna be 2-1 on Nano in the lead on the set.
You gotta add Vel's avatar, even though Vel's not really commentating.
He
You
is
there,
still
Vel?
sleepy. A very eaty guy.
Ooh.
Give him some time to
Right.
wake up.
Commentating, yeah.
Yes, bro. That's your job. That's your job here.
Bro just woke
what-
up. Oh my goodness.
What's going on with the game right now?
Nano
Where
just
are we at?
won. Nano just won. Sweetheart. Nano just won the round 3, and he's now 2-1 lead on Magoro. If Magoro wins the round 4, they will go on a decider on Art Gallery, which is pretty worrying.
Dear
But if Nano wins here, he will now be 2-0 on the set, which is pretty fine. Darn. Okay. Yeah, moving on to round 4 now.
So Art Gallery, if that weird bug happens, right? You know, from what I saw, the guards don't see you. But you also said something about when you bag something, it just disappears, right?
Yep.
They
It's
go the way
character
of the
display.
classic face.
So basically, if the guards never detected you, you might think at first that's a pretty incredible positive thing. But once you get a bag and you throw it down, turns out you're actually soft lock. So great.
That is
Yeah.
not good.
I have an idea on how it works because a similar thing can be triggered with bug feature and hyper slicing and then moving too much with rubber banding. Okay, I might said a lot of soup words there, but bear with me. But basically, if you move a little bit too fast, you sometimes rubber band and it displays your avatar a little bit on the left. I think that's what's happening on these heists too, whenever you kick doors or something, but I have no idea how it does it exactly, and it's so bad, dude, that it teleports bags to nowhere. But yeah, what heist are we gonna do now? I think we're going to be in Ozella. Oh, Ozella.
Ooh,
Back at
I
it.
like Ozella.
The last Ozella match did not go for Magoro here, so maybe with a little bit of a practiced body, we probably can do this now. Let's hope for the best for him, especially for the Magoro fans out there in the chat. Wish him good luck. But yeah, we're gonna start round 4 of set 2. If Nano wins this set, if the Nano wins this round, he will now have 2-0 on the set points against Magoro, and will basically be on a match point. But if Magoro wins here, we're moving on to a tiebreaker in the final decider map on Art Gallery. Yeah, take your time, Nano. We're gonna start, by the way.
Oh dear.
Take your TV time. I have a feeling that what he's doing is basically just praying that, basically preparing, maybe stretching to like see if the runs will go well. With Nano starting first on our POV. Obviously, immediately going for the magic skip. Flawless! How about on Magoro's end? And he did get detected once again. Aw, that's pretty sad. That's a 7-second reset there, unfortunately. Not too crazy, just 7 seconds. Plenty of time to catch up. But he cannot fail those. He cannot fail this magic skip too much. I think this is the perfect opportunity now. Nicely done.
I'm watching Nano play, and then I realize that I've just found optimizations in Ozella and haven't told anyone. Like, not even like
Back. My internet went out for a second and I disconnected to Magoro's lobby. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Magoro here has to reset back to the lobby. Unfortunately, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, man. What the hell happened? But yeah, I think it should be back now. I have no idea what happened.
Let's in the meantime, let's watch some Elden Ring videos.
Unfortunately, we cannot continue with Magoro's run until he has a proper referee. So unfortunately, he has to leave the heist that he's been going. I don't know when he will notice it, but so far that run won't count because my internet suddenly snapped. Okay, weird Molotov model there, by the way. Okay, Nano getting detected there. I don't know what's happening on his end there. I think he can't shoot for some reason.